Hello, Alabama. Alabama's offer to talented running back Shikai Mills-Knight is certainly an exciting addition to the program, and his reaction reflects recognition of the magnitude of this opportunity. Originally from Baylor School in Chattanooga, Tennessee, Mills-Knight has already made his mark as one of the most coveted players in his class, with an offer from the Tide now on their impressive list of interested programs. Hit the subscribe button to keep getting more Bama news. For Mills-Knight, receiving an offer from the Crimson Tide is more than just a personal achievement, it is a testament to his talent and dedication to the sport. In his words, this offer represents recognition that he is among the best and confidence that he can contribute to Alabama's legacy of continued success in college football. With an impressive combination of size and skill, Mills-Knight is more than just a ball carrier, he is a versatile player capable of making explosive plays both on the ground and in the air. His ability to find space and evade defenders makes him a formidable threat on the field, while his willingness to absorb contact and fight for extra yards demonstrates his determination and tenacity. While Alabama already has a commitment from talented wideout Anthony Rogers, adding Mills-Knight to the equation adds an additional dimension to the Crimson Tide's already impressive 2025 recruiting class. With his talent and mindset, Mills-Knight could become a valuable piece in the program's future success. As the recruiting process progresses, Alabama continues to attract some of the best talent in the country, solidifying its position as one of college football's dominant powers. The offer to Mills-Knight is just another step in the Crimson Tide's relentless pursuit of greatness, and we can't wait to see how he excels in the future. And he has more. Receiving an offer from the Alabama Crimson Tide is a dream for many young football players, and for Kenneth Goodwin of Desert Pines High School in Las Vegas, Nevada, the dream came true during a recent visit to Tuscaloosa. Goodwin, a member of the 2026 recruiting class, has been recognized as one of the top linebackers in his class, with multiple recruiting sites rating him as a 4-star prospect. For him, receiving an offer from the Tide is not only a personal achievement, but also a fulfillment of his love for the program. For Goodwin, who grew up an Alabama fan, this offer is truly meaningful. He describes the offer as everything to him, highlighting the importance of this moment in his journey as an American football player. During his visit to Tuscaloosa, Goodwin had the opportunity to speak with head coach Kalen DeBoer, and the pair had a productive conversation that left a lasting impression on the young athlete. Goodwin was also impressed with the other members of the Alabama staff, especially the linebackers coaching hires, which further increased his interest in the program. With an impressive physique and versatile skills, Goodwin is a linebacker who can make a difference on both sides of the ball. His ability to chase the game and apply aggressive blitzes make him a constant threat to opposing teams. Goodwin is eager to explore every opportunity that presents itself to him. With Alabama's offer now in hand, he is ready to consider all options as he looks to reach his full potential as a football player. And he has more. The arrival of former Alabama football offensive lineman Landon Dickerson was an emotional moment for Michael Carroll as he headed to Tuscaloosa for a day. Carroll, a junior at Central Bucks East High School in Pennsylvania, is making his second visit to Alabama this spring, eager to witness the Tide's first spring game under Kalen DeBoer. With Carroll being a consensus 4-star prospect in 2025, his presence in Tuscaloosa has not gone unnoticed. After all, he is one of the most coveted players in his class, and Alabama appears to be prioritizing acquiring him. Proof of this came with the opportunity for Carroll to personally meet Landon Dickerson, a true Alabama legend. The interaction between Carroll and Dickerson at the airport certainly added to the excitement of the young athlete, who shared his gratitude and enthusiasm on social media. The opportunity to learn from such a respected figure as Dickerson is an invaluable experience for Carroll, highlighting the importance Alabama places on his visit and the potential he represents for the future of the program. Additionally, the fact that Carroll received video from the Tide staff prior to his visit demonstrates how serious Alabama is about recruiting him. His presence in Tuscaloosa is not only an opportunity for him to experience the unique atmosphere of a day, but also a chance for him to engage more deeply with the program and its culture. With his official visit still to come, Carroll is clearly on Alabama's radar, and his presence in Tuscaloosa is a clear sign of their mutual interest. As he continues to explore his recruiting options, it's evident the Tide is doing everything possible to ensure Carroll feels valued and welcomed as part of the Crimson Tide family. And keeps going. With Jian Gordon's visit to Alabama, it fuels a lot of speculation about the future of this talented defender from Jackson High School. The generous offer coming directly from the Crimson Tide added additional shine to the reputation of this athlete, who has quickly become one of the rising stars of the 2026 class. As Gordon's rise through the ranks of high school football has thrust him into the spotlight of elite programs across the country, you see? With a 4-star rating on several recruiting platforms and previous offers from powers like Georgia, Oregon, and Tennessee, his presence on the radar of big names in the sport is already undeniable. However, it's Alabama's offer that now casts a shadow of indecision over his future. For Gordon, this offer represents much more than just the promise of glory on the fields of Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's a crucial crossroads in his journey, a decision that could shape not only his sporting career but also his personal destiny. As he ponders the possibilities, he finds himself faced with a choice that transcends field lines, a decision that will require careful analysis and deep reflection. During his visit to campus, Gordon had the opportunity to immerse himself in the rich tradition and vibrant culture of the Crimson Tide program. He was warmly welcomed by defensive backs coach and co-DC Maurice Linguist, who presented not only an offer, but also a vision of what his future could be within the Alabama family. However, despite the program's evident appeal, the young athlete remains cautious, aware that his journey is just beginning. Gordon's exceptional skills on the field speak for themselves. Agile, aggressive, and gifted with an innate instinct for greatness, he stands out as a true talent, capable of leaving his mark in any position he assumes. Whether as a cornerback or safety, his presence is felt on every play, a constant threat to opponents and a source of inspiration for his teammates. The 2024 season is filled with excitement and challenges for Alabama defenders, particularly veteran Malachi Moore and newcomer Kian Sab. With Moore returning for his 5th season, the experienced free safety is ready to embrace a new role, while Sab, a native of the University of Michigan, brings with him an impressive skill set acquired during his time with the Wolverines. Have you subscribed to the channel or not yet? For more, the transition to the free safety position represents a significant change in his defensive approach. Used to operating closer to the line of scrimmage, the former 4-star from the class of 2020 embraces the challenge of adapting to a more distant role, confident in his ability to excel in any situation. Alongside the talented Sab, he shares responsibilities within Kane Womack's vision coverage system, taking a collaborative approach to strengthening the Crimson Tide's rear guard. Sab's arrival at Alabama brings with him an impressive track record. With significant contributions to the Wolverines' game-winning campaign last season, including wins in the Big Ten Championship and the College Football Playoff National Championship, he quickly established himself as a valuable piece of the defensive puzzle. His impressive numbers, which include over 28 tackles, 5 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, and even a return touchdown, are testament to his skill and immediate impact on the field. For more, the prospect of joining Sab on Alabama's defense is cause for optimism and excitement. In an interview with Crimson Tide reporters, he expressed his excitement for what's to come, describing next fall as a fun season for both players. Recognizing Sab's abilities, Moore highlights his instinctive nature, agility, speed, and coverage ability, praising him as a complete player and highlighting the importance of building a strong relationship on and off the field. Despite his notable contribution to Michigan's game-winning campaign, Sab is determined to prove himself in the demanding Southeastern Conference. His determination and ambition reflect not only a desire for personal success, but also a commitment to the collective success of the team. With Moore and Sab joining forces, the duo promises to be one of the most formidable in college football, ready to face any challenge presented in the league. Comment your opinion. It's important for everyone in Alabama.